yeah, I mean,
I think he could have taken the risk there. Do you reckon?
Oh, I thought he was going to go grab the red because I thought that's why he went. That's why he went through the teleport.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Paranoid about strengths as rails again, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's down. Yeah, he's down at the mega again because that's the only item he's got timing on. Well, obviously on the yellow because he go over.
Reload not quick enough. Hitting the crazy rail he needed to. So I mean, for 4 minutes to go, I'm starting to think that Strengths has taken it. Reload did make a nice comeback earlier, but it wasn't enough because Strengths just ran away with it in the end.
Nah, I don't think Reload can come back into it either, mate. It's just going to be, if he does come back into it, let's be honest, he just can't afford to miss any more railgun shots. So
yeah. But it is
because that's just the way he's playing. He's trying to play the game where he hits up. Not so much that he hits all the shots, but he's trying to play kind of a distance game.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've seen enough times, whenever he's rushed strengths with the LG, he's done so much damage, he could afford to just go in there, even if he does kill himself, or get killed, he could afford to keep going in there and rushing with the LG, and do enough damage to force him to be a bit more cautious, but because he's trying to finish him with the railgun all the time, it's just a bit...
Yeah.
Like, strengths could be left on enough HP with an item time to just run on and get it, you know?
Oh, he does get a crack hit though. Even though it's like you said, he uses the rail, and it's just then there's no damage done at all because of the slowness of it. But it is DM13 next. You think he'll stand a better chance there?
If I'm completely honest, I don't think he will because I don't think his shaft's going to aim strengths on DM13.
He's going to have to try and play a rocket game or something of
he's
that nature.
He's going to have to be really sad and just literally ambush him all the time because he's not aiming well enough. I don't think just because I've been on his point of view for the last 5 minutes and his aim seems really shaky.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's nerves or what, but his aim just seems really just not on, to be honest.
Hopefully he'll be able to warm to it.
Well,
I'm expecting DM13 to be a really slow game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I picture Strengths trying to speed it up and Reload trying to slow it down.
Yeah, well I mean, I'm just thinking now, he can't come back now, he's only got a minute and a half and he's over 10 points down.
Yeah.
Strengths has got, he's got pretty much everything now. And none of the items are coming up for the next 20 odd seconds, 10-20 seconds.
Yeah.
So why is Reload trying to use the railgun now? When he could be, if you like, trying to pick up guns that's going to help him out in the next map. And he's just going to call GG and go spec instead of trying to get some kind of motivation back by, like, say, trying to out-aim him in, the last couple of minutes, or at least trying to get some kind of...
Yeah, trying to speed things up.
Trying to get
doing
some
us a favour.
Kind of, I can't even
morale
know the word for it.
Morale boost?
Some kind of morale boost, yeah.
There we go. Aha!
Thanks for that, helping the Welshmen out with the English skills.
I try my best, you know. I know what it's like in Newport.
Oh dear. Apparently no off deal or no deal was Slate in Newport the other day.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
It's a pretty shitty city. Sorry for saying that.
Mate, pretty doesn't come close.
What is...
That's enough about Newport. Back to the strengths. Strengths game.
And this is the third map. It's a best of 5 every round, so... But I'm... Oh, I see. Yeah, Shadow trying to get him on the stream, but yeah, it's a best of 3, and this is going to be match point for Strengths, and Reload's going to really have to, try and humiliate Strengths somehow. Which has been done before, so it's definitely possible, but it's going to have to really get in the zone here. And we are going to go live once again. I really want to follow Reload, just to see if he's able to change his game around a bit in this DM13.
He's got pretty decent spawn. Oh my god. Well, he had an alright spawn there, especially seeing his strengths had the red, because, you would have expected it to be able to at least stop him as he came out of the telescope.
Oh my god.
Strengths hit that grenade.
Yeah, another one and a half grenades there afterwards, which just really ruined it for Reload. So already Reload putting himself in these disadvantageous positions, just because of rushing it a bit too soon. trying to speed it up. And I really think Reload, if he slowed it down, he'd definitely have, a much bigger chance on here.
Yeah, well, I mean, Strengths imagine Reload to be sitting to wait to jump on that mega health, and so he's just sat there spamming grenades, and Reload, even though he's picked up that yellow in the LG, which is, I reckon, a bit better than just sitting there for the mega, he's not going to be able to kill him, because he's only got that LG.
Yeah, and that was a nice jump down by Strengths, in fairness. He did do exactly the right thing in that situation. Reloader was trying to get himself in on red armor, but I don't think he predicted Strengths' moves there.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I mean, Strengths is just wow, well, that was good plasma.
So Strengths actually possibly worrying for the first time, but Red and Mega up.
He knows when Mega's up as well, so he's just going to go jump on that.
If Reload
surprised he even tried to hit any LG, I thought he was just going to run in there and take it.
Yeah, Reload actually did alright there. I mean, he didn't take too much damage, and Strengths, he kind of can't push in as aggressively as he was before. And Reload's going to, get there really early for red armor, so this is either going to work out really well or really bad, depending on how he gets out of that teleporter.
Yeah, well, I think... Well, Strengths hasn't actually got that great a stack, so I'd be surprised if he jumped... Oh, he has jumped down, so Reload could actually get the frag here, because Strengths is trying to get this mega health so desperately.
Oh my god, and he's Reload missing everything there that he needed to. And
but he's managed to get the mega health out of it anyway, unless he doesn't realise Strengths didn't take it.
I don't think he does. And he's just looked up there and seen, oh shit, Mega
Star. Oh no, he's had an absolute
That was smart by Strengths, in fairness.
Well, it's smart by Strengths, but also I wouldn't have said unlucky, but a bit dumb by Reload at the same time, because I mean he jumped down to the reg, and as soon as he rocket jumped, he must have hit the red spawn, and he knew where Strengths was. So he's called GG already. I mean, he knew where Strengths was. So I mean, by jumping up, and hearing that red armor spawn, maybe you would have just go down there and waste a bit of time.
I don't know why he if he had timing on red, he would have known that it was up in 1 second, and it would have been obvious to stay there for it, I think. But unlucky to Reload, and I guess we'll see Sparty versus Strengths in the quarterfinals.
That would be sick.
That would be pretty sick. I'm looking forward to that. I want to know what game is going to be next. Lotnik versus Gizmo next. That's
Well, are they being played? Are they not being played at the same time? Or?
I've got no idea. They kind of staggered it very strangely. I think Chronic versus Smoke is being played too.
Chronic versus Smoke. I don't know. I haven't seen Smoke play, but I would have said Chronic could probably win that. He plays well.
Yeah, I think Chronic. I would definitely pick as my favourite on that. But that's the only real reason is because I don't know Smoke, so I could be massively wrong.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to be wrong if I say Chronic will win straight away. So.
Chronic was playing really nicely. He was playing G Sports earlier this year. I don't know how much he's playing them now, but I mean, he's consistently getting very, very good positions. And I think winning some money on some occasion.
Oh, nice.
So he's definitely capable of doing something good. It just depends how active he's been. Yeah. I don't know what he gets up to the rest of the time.
Same, I don't know him at all, so...
No. I did an interview with him at some point, but I can't remember what he said. There's interviews up on ESR or G Sports if anyone's interested, but... Yeah, so we're waiting for info. Zoo is going to give me info as soon as it appears. But there's also Lotnik Gizmo, Chronic Smoke, Agent Reaper was played already. I don't know how that went down.
Agent won, I just refreshed the brackets.
Aha.
So Agent Garpy, Strike Sparty, Scoot against the winner Gizmo and Lotnik, and Kilson against the winner of Chronic and Smoke.
Yeah.
That's going to be a difficult game for them to play, Agent and Garpy.
Agent Garpy, yeah.
One from the UK and one from Russia.
I don't know how Agent pings in Germany compared to the other Russians. So, I mean, it might be okay, but, he's got to have his fingers crossed, I think, or Garpy might get unfortunate there.
Yeah, I mean, what I don't understand is half the Russians that play TDM seem to prefer playing on NL servers.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense to me, because I thought they all pinged higher to Dutch servers, but apparently they don't.
No, the routing is just ridiculous, I believe. What do you think would be the most interesting match in round 2? I mean, I'm kind of tied between. Actually, no. I think Sparty Strengths will be great, and Agent Garpy will be great.
Well, I would have said it. Judging on the ping, if the pings are reasonably even, then strengths, Agent and Garpy would have been a great game. But I haven't seen Garpy play for ages. I didn't even know he was still playing in competitively. So.
Yeah, no, he's still around from time to time. I don't know how much he plays Duel. I mean, I've met him on a server the other day, and he said I've been practicing more than him, and I haven't been practicing much at all. So, yeah,
oh God.
Yeah, maybe that's a sign he's been fairly weak. But he did win his group stage, which I think there was. So that surely is a sign of strength. I'm trying to find out. I'm reading the ESR post, and it's kind of a bit messy, but
I'll have a look on his profile.
Yeah. It said Garpy had no problem topping Group B and is followed by Lotnik and Smoke.
Here we go, player sheet. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't matter to see.
If Garpy did the play one easily versus the likes of Lotnik and Smoke, then it's definitely a good sign for him against the Agent.
Here it is. Yeah, Lotnik, Smoke, Cypher, Faz, and Inns.
Was that in that group?
Yeah, apparently, but Smoke's got 0 points, Cypher's got 0 points, Faz has got 0 points, and Inns has got 0 points. So I don't know if that's because they didn't play, or...
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Doesn't seem pretty accurate, at least.
I don't know why, because they're offering quite a €500 to the winner, which is fairly substantial, so it would have been worth them playing.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find out a bit more about it because it makes no sense. I mean, I would have imagined at least Faz to do well because he's got no problems with ping, has he?
Apparently Faz...
oh no, he stopped playing though, I heard.
Yeah, decided to give up on Duel and left the tournament, according to the EMS9.
But I would have expected Ains to do a lot better, especially with it being online, so...
Yeah, no, for sure. But I haven't seen Ains play too recently, actually. Yeah, I don't know what other games. I don't know what games are going to be next. I think it's going to be Chronic and Smoke, but Zeus still has not got back to me. I'm going to check Smoke's profile, because I'm curious. I'm sure I've seen that name around. I should check the QL ranks page. That's often a good indication as to how strong someone is.
I just can't figure out this website, the ESL site.
No, I can't either.
It just makes no sense to me at all. I'm clicking on things that I'd imagine it to lead to this page, and it just gives me the same page as the other link.
Yeah.
And then it says Garpy first place. I click player sheet, and it puts me back to exactly the same page.
What a mess. I've been looking at Smoke's QL ranks page, and it looks to me... I mean, he's got a decent ELO ranking. It's in the 1800s, but it looks to me like he plays too many weak players. So if he hasn't been practicing against, strong players, I'm not sure what I think of, what could happen in the future. But he did beat Vents when Vents was over here, so...
Are we on about Smoke?
Yeah, so now I've looked back enough pages now to find some good games. No, and he's beaten players like Faz, Vents, and Ishji, so no, I could be wrong there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see Chronic getting challenged quite heavily.
A bit heavier than we'd expected, at least.
Yeah. Better get Zoot up to date with what's going on. What are you saying, Dubcat? So I wonder if this whole tournament's going on in one day. Do you have any idea how it's working?
Again, I haven't followed it for a while, so I've got absolutely no idea now.
I found a crucial first sentence here. The first round is planned for Thursday the 15th. So this is just the first round going on, so we're only going to have a couple more games, I guess.
Oh, okay. What time? Do you know if they've been scheduled for times, or because I can't find any soon?